Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another WarThunder video with yours truly, WB886, and today we are focusing on the Americans. I'm now level 7 on the Americans, which is pretty awesome. I mean, they've got some pretty powerful aircraft actually in their tree. I mean, for instance, you unlock this plane, the P-39N, at level 6, has, if I'm correct, and I will go look at this now. Actually, no, I'll click on the hangar because that'll be better that way. Yep, it has one 37mm at level 6, a 37mm. Then it has two 12.7 Browning machine guns, and then it has four 7.6 mils, which, to be honest, is completely OP for a level 6 aircraft, you know? I mean, even some of the German aircraft can't compete with this, and, you know, they're very good, German aircraft, but the Germans focus mainly on speed and agility. That's my personal opinion, and the Americans are just all about friggin' guns. So, you know, you can kind of expect that. If you're wondering why the Tau is actually red, it's because I've recently watched the film that was released in 2012 called Red Tails. Brilliant film, recommend it to anyone. But it's about the Tuskegee Airmen. If you don't know who they are, I will put an article link in the description. It's basically about the black pilots in World War II and how they came to be some of the best pilots in World War II, which was pretty interesting. But we're going to be doing a few games with P-39, see how it turns out. But I'm going to be doing a lot more in the future because, as you can see, I have actually got my Hellcat as well now, and I've just got to wait until my frame rate goes up a bit. There we go. Yeah, I've got my Hellcat, and that's got a few rockets. That is brilliant fun. That is basically a bomber buster. You fire a rocket, bomber, just gone completely. And the guns on that are pretty good as well, and that makes a beautiful sound, literally a beautiful. Then you got my B-25. If it's in the wrong color again, I will be pissed. Yes, it is in the wrong color. It does this to me all the time. It just changes color. I want the USAF camo. Thank you. If it loads. There we go. There's my baby. That's my my Mitchell. For the Americans. But I have two P-39s, so I'll be testing both of those out so you get to see it. I have a white towel as well, which is pretty awesome. But if I just quickly go on the research tree for the Americans, you may find out that the Americans are the first to get a heavy bomber. The B-17E Flying Fortress. That is your first heavy bomber, I believe, in the actual game. I mean, I am very much looking forward to getting some of that gameplay out. In fact, I may be able to get some gameplay of it because some of you may have heard of the Mighty Jingles or Bohemian Eagle, whatever you want to call him. He has recently very kindly got me some gameplay for my art GCSE of a B-17E being shot down and having to crash. So I might approach him again to see if he's up for getting me some B-17 gameplay, because I know a lot of you guys would be interested in seeing that, as will other people, I'm sure. But I was going to say a big thank you to Jingles for actually getting me that gameplay. The guys in school, my teacher is astounded at it. She thinks it's thinks it's very good. It's going to help me a lot. I've taken a few screenshots from that video as well, and it's going to go towards my art GCSE. So thank you very much. That is, you know, I can't thank you much for that. But we are going to jump in a game quickly, and we will see how the P-39 goes. So the P-39 Aerocobra, P-39N, and the P-39Q will be featured in this in today's video. First of all, beautiful aircraft. It's probably one of the nicest looking aircraft I have seen, apart from the P-51, for fighter wise and stuff like that. It's a lovely aircraft to look at. But what's it like to fly? Now there's some good sides and bad sides to the P-39. Armament wise, amazing. I mean, it's literally, the thing on the front of that is a troll cannon. It really is. This thing will take down planes in one shot if it gets in the right place. But The main problem with it is, it's an absolute pig to try and turn. I mean, you try and get in a turning fight with an aircraft, you are not going to win. You're definitely going to be shot down, you know. So that's why I mainly use my P-39 for bomber attacking. Like for instance, where I'm attacking this Ju-88. I mean, you can see the cannons just literally rip through the engines on this thing, and you know, it just blows it apart, quite literally. So you know, it's armament-wise, it's beautiful, but yeah, the how should we say, the agility is not the best in aircraft. I mean, there's a lot of aircraft you can get, but this thing's literally a bomber buster. It's just ridiculous. That cannon on the front, so many people rage over it. That's why I call it just like the troll gun, troll cannon, whatever the heck you want to call it, because it's just OP as hell. But and the cannon makes such a nice sound when it fires. It's like, oh, so nice. Anyone who's considering getting the P-39, just get straight away, no questions asked. No. If you go up on them one-on-one, you know, a head-to-head fight with something like a Spitfire, they're not going to come out of it alive. They're just not. But yeah, it's just such a nice aircraft, you know. It's definitely worth the money. But you know, is it worth in the long term? Yes, because purely this thing can still go up against level 9 planes, and I am playing level 9 planes purely because the matchmaking in WarThunder has gone to hell. So, you know, you could be a level 3 and you'd be getting in level 6 games. I have been in them before. It is absolutely ridiculous. None of your planes get through. They just get ripped apart. So that needs to be sorted, to be honest, before I start playing again, because I really do not like playing against too higher level planes anyway. It's like, for instance, I'll be in a level 6 to 7 planes, and sometimes I'll just go up against Focke-Wulf 190s, you know. It's not ideal for trying to level up your Americans, or any nation for that matter, you know. But this thing going up against Germans, there's only one real thing you can do with Germans, because Germans are just like, you know, they're too fast. You will not win in a dogfight with the Germans. So your best bet is to go high and then just drop on them from above. That's what I've been doing. It's been working a treat for me. I've been racking up quite a few kills. I mean, this actual video gameplay that you're seeing here probably isn't the best, because there's a lot of mistakes that I make, which is right here, where I actually pull up into him when I would have actually got away with that if I just stayed where I was going. Unfortunately, my judgment when flying planes can be pretty poor. I mean, it's almost like I have an urge to fly into people when I've destroyed them, so it makes no sense. But you know, what can you do? You can't do much about it. But this map is 2 towns or something like that. Some of the map names are ridiculous, but I get quite a few good kills in this actually. There's a H6K which I just rip apart, literally. And what, there was a there was a bomber. I one shot ripped the wing off. It's just, this plane is beautiful to fly in. But you know, there is a lot of hard work leveling up your planes in WarThunder now, because purely the economy has gone to stuff I'm not going to say, because I'm trying to make my channel a bit more user friendly, but let's say it's gone to poop. It's not good at all. I mean, I remember before when I first started playing this game, you were getting about on average 20,000 lines per game. Now you can barely even get 5,000. If you don't know what lines are, it's the currency you actually use in WarThunder to play the damn game, and the little golden eagles. If you hear me and my friends referring to the golden eagles or the lions, that's the currency in game. The golden eagles is what you pay for, lions is what you earn. So it's not good. The economy isn't particularly good in here at the moment. I mean, this Japanese plane I'm going up against now is just going to get a surprise when he sees my 37 mil. Just gone. Just literally gone. Rip gone. Wing. Bye. God, I love this plane. Freaking troll cannon. One shot. It's a beautiful plane, though. I've been taking this into historical battles, actually. It does surprisingly well. Especially against the Germans. It's not the kind of thing you'd expect would go well against Germans in the historical, but it actually does. It's not too bad. Apart from the low ammo count with the only, like, 30 cannon shells you get. But, oh, on this guy, by the way, you can see, my speed was a little bit too high, blacked out, crashed into him. Yet another mistake by me. Yes, I do quite a lot of mistakes in this. But, I mean, against the Germans in the historical, this thing does surprisingly well. But the thing is, you get more time to climb to a high altitude. That's how I do it. I go above cloud level, sort of thing, and I dive on them that way, as long as my wings don't rip off. But that is brilliant fun. Whoever's not tried historical yet, or if you're brand new to WarThunder, don't try historical. But if you're a bit of a, if you got used to it, try it in your best plane. Because you're going to need a lot of armament, trust me. Anything with good ammo count as well will be good for historical. I mean, I've even gone up against what are they? The ME262s before. I told you the matchmaking's gone to hell, but I have gone up against ME262s in WarThunder historical, and that's pretty interesting. Seeing them just dive on you and put 430mm on you, it's brilliant fun, to say the least. Yeah, just say after that battle I had a lot of payments to do. That's why I've only got like 8,000 lines at the moment. It's not working. But I may approach Gaijin themselves and see if I can get a press account, because I want to start doing full in-game reviews now. I want to start doing this properly, you know, because WarThunder is one of my favourite games at the moment, aside from Arma 2 with the Takistan Life. I'm having fun on that at the moment as well as Minecraft. Minecraft Let's Play will be returning, don't worry, I haven't forgot about it. It's still being built. The guy's got GCSEs the same as me at the moment, so it's in delay. But don't worry, it will be returning. It's not gone completely, don't worry. And the Minecraft Survival Island thing will be returning a little bit later on in the week. Possibly tomorrow, once I get time to record it. And tomorrow I've also got to go on Call of Duty to play with a few friends. I forgot about that. But still, you know what? I'm going to spend the rest of this video to say thank you to you guys, because guess what? We hit 20k! Finally! We hit 20k video views, guys. And you know what that means? Only 10 more k until I'm partnered. Yes, 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 finally! Oh, so happy. You know, the day I'm partnered is the day I will officially love you guys forever, you know? Not that I don't already, but I really do appreciate everything you guys have done for me, and this is probably the worst landing I've ever done, apart from it lagging, which made it unbelievably hard to land. This is probably the worst landing I've ever done. Trying to turn a P39 into stopping doesn't work, trust me, take a look at this. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you Jingles very much for getting me that gameplay, I appreciate it, man. And if you like the video, make sure you click that like button, subscribe if you're new around here for more WarThunder and other stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Peace off.